Hello kids. Today we are going to see 5th class EVS 7th lesson Forest Tribals. In this video we'll be seeing only the reading part. Okay. Next video I'll explain the lesson. Okay, let us start now. Every forest is a beautiful place on this earth. It is the habitat for different animals and plants. To know more about forest, let us talk to the people living in the forest. Observe the picture and discuss. So one picture is given, we have to see it, and few questions are given here. These questions, just go through the questions. The answers we'll discuss after reading the lesson. Okay, if you understand the lesson, you can easily answer the questions given there. Okay, we'll continue now. Next, page number 76. Lifestyle of the tribals. How beautiful the photo is. The girl standing at the left corner is none other than me. That photo was taken last month when I went to Bhadrachalam in Bhadradri district to participate in the state level science fair. The people dancing in the photo are the tribals residing at Adilabad district. Their dance is called Gusadi. It is a special dance form of Adilabad tribes. On that day, cultural programs are arranged in the evening. The tribals performed their traditional dance wearing traditional costumes. Everyone enjoyed it. As I was tired due to a long journey, I wanted to retire early. So I went to my room to rest. Two more girls, Barjotai from Adilabad and Chomcharu from Nagar Karnool, shared the room with me. During the introduction, I felt that their names were a little weird. I shared my feelings with them. Then Barjotai told me that she came from Adilabad and belongs to a tribe called Gonz. She also said that not only their names but also their habits, clothing, customs, language, and other lifestyles are also different from the other people. I was surprised to know all this, so I asked her for some more information. Bhajutai said that the Gonz are the tribals who live in the hilly region. They construct small huts and live in groups in the forests. They construct walls with stones and cover the surfaces with thick and smooth mud. They place bamboo sticks and forest grass on the roof. Though it is a hut, separate rooms are provided for cooking, puja, and for the ladies. The women draw and paint beautiful pictures on the walls and the floor with the colors prepared from different plants. They decorate the puja room with special interest. They consider their house as most sacred. Hence, they consider entering the house with footwear as sin. They honor the guest with fruits and tobacco cigars available in the forest. The Gonz collect the fruits, honey, tamarind, etc. from the forest and live on them. Some Gonz are engaged in agriculture. After the harvest, they celebrate a special festival and offer their first crop to the village deity Akipen and only then use it. The Nagoba Fair. Oh, I remember one thing, said Chomcharu. She said that she had heard about the Nagoba Fair, which is celebrated in a grand way by the Gonz. Yes, replied Barjitai. A Nagoba Fair is very important fair of the Gondas. Nagoba temple is located at Kesapur village of Indravalli Mandal in Adilabad district. A 5-day fair is held every year and Gonz from other states also participate in this. The important aspect of this fair is the Gonz traditional dance. Gonz decorated with peacock feathers perform the special dance called Gusari. A large number of people other than Gonz also come to watch the dance. I was excited to know about these amazing things and thought as if I were in a new world. Would the lifestyle of all the people living in the forest be the same? Lifestyle of the Chenchus. I inquired Chomcharo whether they have the same customs as of the Gonz. She said, no, our traditions, customs, clothing, and language are different. We belong to the tribe called Chenchu. The Chenchu people live in Nallamala forests of Telangana state. They are mainly found in the Nagar Karnool district. They speak Chenchu language, which is similar to Telugu. Chenchu's food is quite different from our food. They depend mainly on forest for their food. That is why they worship the forest as Adavi Talli. They collect different fruits like custard apple, mango, jamun, etc., different roots and tamarind from forests and take them as food. Chenchus are experts in collecting honey. My father hunts the forest pigs, deer, etc. with the help of small arrows and knives and share the meat with all. But we never hunt small animals and birds like rabbits and sparrows. The food items collected from forest are sold at the weekly fair and the required grains like jowar, ragi, etc. are purchased. They prepare sankati with jowar, ragi and eat them. Some people, especially the pregnant women, eat tamarind along with the ash of the tamarind seed as food. It is their belief that this gives more strength. Chenchus are not interested in money, savings, and other things. They depend on the forest every day for their life. Chenchus and their relatives live together at a place by constructing huts. These are called pentas. Some pentas together are known as villages. Each village has a head. He is called the headman, Pedda Manishi. He looks after the village and ensures that all follow the customs and traditions. All the people respect and follow the directions given by the headman. All programs of the village are conducted under the guidance of the Pedda Manishi. The main deities are Lord Lingaya and Goddess Chenchu Lakshmi. They perform pujas in the month of Magha and children, elders and all the people participate actively in these pujas. Lifestyle of the Bond tribe. During my conversation with the girls, I said that most of the tribes belonging to Gonz and Chenchus live in forest. An old man who was sitting a little distance from us heard our conversation and said that not only these but many other tribes also live in the Araku area. The main tribe among them is Bonda, a tribe which lives unconnected with the outer world and quite unaware of money. We were all surprised to hear that people living without any connections and knowledge about the outside world. Three of us asked the old man in chorus to tell us more about the Bondas. Bonda tribals live in the dense forest and hills of the Araku Valley in Vishakhapatnam. They also live in the dense forest of Malkangiri in Odisha. They are also known as Bondo and Puroju. The language spoken by them is also unique. It is called Remo in Odisha. They don't like to mingle with the people of towns. That is why they rarely come out of the forest. They attend the weekly fair Hatha. They do not allow newcomers to enter their villages. If anybody enters, they try to kill them with poisonous arrows. They depend on hunting for their food. They collect the forest products and also do Jum type of agriculture. Only men go for hunting and women participate in agriculture. They select some place in the forest, cut the trees and clear the land to make it convenient for cultivation. After growing 2 or 3 crops there, they leave it and go for another land. This type of agriculture is called Jum farming. Children, I will tell you another interesting thing about these people. Listen. The Bonda women attend the weekly fair and exchange the forest products collected by them with others and take the required materials from them in exchange. This system is called Bini Me Proda or barter system. Their way of dressing is also unique. They cover their bodies with a cloth made from jute. Bonda women have great skills in making this cloth. First, they soak the jute plants in the water of streams and lakes nearby for 2 to 3 days. Then, they weed out thread from them and dry them for 3 days under the sun. They collect different colors from the forest and mix these with the thread and make the clothes on a handloom, maggam. They stitch tiny and beautiful mirrors on these clothes. I still had not come out of my astonishment. It was difficult for me to believe that there are still people living away from the outer world who do not use money to lead their lives, even in the 21st century. As it had become dark, we all retired to our rooms. I prepared a flowchart on how the Bondas made their clothes. It is given below. Collection of jute plants, soaking it in water, taking out the threads, weaving on the looms, painting colors, drying under the sunlight, stitching mirrors. Depletion of forest. Forests are useful to us in many ways. Many plants, animals, and tribals depend on them. Forests are the natural habitats for thousands of plant and animal species. Trees in the forest release oxygen. Forests improve rainfall. Earlier, the whole world was full of green plants. Forests are depleting, that is, decreasing day by day due to the cutting down of trees for use in villages, towns, dams, industries, roads, railways, firewood, furniture, and for many other needs of mankind. Biodiversity is being destroyed due to the indiscriminate destruction of forests for our needs. Pollution is increasing. Due to global warming, the rains have reduced, resulting in droughts. Soil erosion has increased. Thus, there is growing threat to the land and it may soon become a desert. There are forests in districts of Adilabad, Nirmal, Komarambim, Manchiryal, Peddapalli, Jaishankar, Mahbubabad, Bhadradri, and Nagar Karnool of Telangana. Earlier, the forests were dense and wide, but now the area is decreasing. Different types of tribes live in the forest of our state. The tribes Gonz, Kolami, Pradhan, and Toti live in Adilabad, Nirmal, Komrambim, and Manchiral districts. The Koya tribals and Kondaredlu live in Bhadradri district of Telangana. The Banjara tribe live in Mahbubabad and in other districts. Many changes have occurred in the lifestyles of the tribals when compared to the past. Do you know the forest occupy 6,92,027 square kilometers, that is 21.5% of land area in our country. Madhya Pradesh occupies first place in terms of forest with 77,000 square kilometers. In our state, forests occupy 46,389 square kilometers, that is 16.89% of total land. In Telangana, Jaishankar district occupies first place under the forest area. Carbon dioxide levels have increased in the atmosphere due to the destruction of trees. Due to this, the earth gets heated. This is called global warming. This results in less rainfall. Tribals are progressively developing with education. The tribal villages are in dense forest and transport facilities have not yet fully developed. When compared to people of other regions, the tribals have yet to develop. What should we do to conserve the forest? Think. Look at the picture. Tell what the children are doing. Why are the children planting the saplings? We all should plant trees. We should plant them in available space and protect them. For every tree that you cut, plant another 2. So you can see in the picture, children planting trees near the village on the occasion of Vana Mahotsava. Okay. Next we have some keywords. Let us see that also. Forest, tribals, lifestyle, cultural programs, science exhibition, decoration of the house, village court, fair, people other than tribes, farming, forest products, forest conversation. Below you can see the figure, what all a tree can give us. Okay, and 2 blank spaces are given. In that you write the extra things. Okay, what are given? Let us see now. I give food and medicines which values crores of rupees. I alone give oxygen sufficient to 4 people. I give very valuable oxygen. I promote rainfall. I protect soil from erosion. I give fertility to the land. I take in 660 kgs of carbon dioxide. Okay, all these things are given and 2 blank spaces are given. In that you write down the extra points, 2 extra points. Okay. No need to have an AC or a cooler if the house has a tree in its front yard. So by this we complete the reading part. If you have any doubts, you comment here. I'll definitely explain that. Okay, complete lesson explanation takes lot of time and it may take many videos. So I'm not explaining now. And it is very clear to understand. So once go through the lesson. If you have any doubts, I'll definitely clear you. We'll meet in another video. Bye kids.